Hey guys, welcome back. Island Bound. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm having a great day today because I'm playing Prison Architect, and that makes me happy. Transport ferry's gonna leave in 10 seconds. Anyone want on the boat? Now's your chance, Cook. Oh, wait, no, it's this workman. He's coming, he's coming. Oh, you're gonna be, and he's gonna have to wait now. Oh, the inefficiencies of ferries. I really hope they fix those. I haven't seen, I'm about to post, as I record this, I'm about to post my monologue video. Oh boy. Bet you guys will like that one. Actually, you probably won't. That's why I said it's an unpopular opinion. But, oh well. You know, I have faith. All right. I don't know. Maybe that's not something that people have with Paradox, but I do. And that's just me. I think honestly, I think they're a company that listens. And I'm not saying this for any other reason other than I really believe it. I think they're a company that listens. And, you know, not everything they make is perfect right away, and they're going to fix it. I got to have faith in that. And if they prove me wrong, well, then I'm wrong. No, it is what it is. So I'm setting up the protective custody island right here, okay? And I'm gonna take and set this up as a canteen. Let's just mark the rooms for now. Canteen is here. Kitchen is gonna be here. We're gonna do this little room here for storage. This is all going to be cells eventually. We're just having the walls brought in over here. And I'm queuing up the jobs because it takes a long time for people to get over here and do them. Right? I got helicopters that are going to, you know, bring supplies over, but I don't have people constantly over here either. So it might be a good idea to have like a little staff room over here, but then I'm going to run the problem of, you know, staff constantly getting food over here and then walking all the way and trying to go to the ferry and coming over here to eat it. And that's going to be a pain. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. So far, though, we're getting pretty much everybody fed. That's nice. Although it does seem as though we're having a little bit of an issue with dishes. They're being left out a lot. So I think I might do good here to add another sink, probably right here. I'm gonna dismantle that light. And we're just going to go and put this spare sink that I have in storage. Bring that over and get it installed really quick. And then I think we'll run... Well, we can just run this pipe to here, and then the hot water is already there too, so just pop it there. Awesome. Look at that. 100% of prisoners fed. That feels good. Oh, yeah. Now, we've also got everybody passing foundation education. All that's left is general education. I am in debt. I did take a loan so that I could get this stuff over here squared away and settled. Protective custody is a really expensive element of a prison. Every time you build it, it's always expensive because you don't get paid any extra for protective custody inmates. And there's really nothing special about them relating to money aside from the fact that you have to protect them. You know, unless you want your prison grade or whatever to go down. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if they die, but in general, that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to protect life, and that's what I like to do. That's what I want to do anyway. Is this not... Didn't I just mark this? Yeah. I'm just waiting for the workmen to get over here and do it. Which requires this slow-ass ferry. Even the orderlies are coming over here? That makes no sense. So the orderlies are kind of weird, and I want to even go as far as to say that their pathing is kind of bugged. Because the orderlies are just going everywhere except this island over here. And, like, I mean, I get that they have to walk over here to go to the staff room. I understand that, but there's no reason for them to ever be over here. So I'm not sure what they're doing. Now, we're going to design one cell. Give me a second on the... Oh, levers. You got out, you sneaky dog, you. Warren Levers. Good job. Good job, Levers. You jerk. Which cell is empty? Every cell is full? Wait. Maybe he's in this one? You couldn't have swam out of any of these cells. They all have people sleeping in them. That's suspicious. Well, we're going to search the cell blocks. We're going to do a tunnel search, I think, here. Yeah, I think so. So this one says it's errored out, but I don't see the actual... I mean, obviously, if I just do this, it'll show me where it is. As soon as the workmen go out and do that, it'll show me where that is. But, yeah. I've been so focused on this stuff that I haven't gotten that stuff done. Let me set up a guard patrol right here, just so we always have guards around this area to, you know, handle the door openings and stuff. And honestly, why don't we just... I can go one better and just do this. Just keep these doors open all the time. Okay. So for the cells, we're going to have just their standard beds, I think. I could do bunk beds here. I could do dorms for these guys because I don't really have a whole lot of room for expansion. So, I mean, it makes sense that I want to fit more prisoners in a smaller space just because they're all protective custody stuff, right? So maybe they're not going to get into as much of a fight. It's possible. Fine, we'll do dorms on these. So these being dorms, we'll set up bunk beds in here instead. And we'll put them like this. And I'm aware that I'm doing this. Actually, I kind of want to stagger. I like the ladder being on the outside. I guess it's okay if it... Yeah, I could do this. Actually, if I turn you around... There, that's better. Let's do that instead. Because I do want the beds to be on the wall side here. And then on this side, I guess it would be... Yep, same way. All right, good. Toilets. We'll put that on the end. And I don't mind the fact that I'm building them one at a time because they're going to have to bring resources over here with a ferry. So the quicker I queue this up, the more likely they're bringing this over here, you know? And then hopefully they start storing stuff in here. Hello, notebook page. I'm finding a whole bunch of these things in this playthrough. I mean, I don't have all of them. I don't really pay attention to much, but I guess we're starting to collect them a little faster now. That's nice. So let's take the serving table. There shouldn't be more prisoners in here than that one serving table can handle, so no big deal. And then for tables, we'll set that up. I want to go this way and this way, probably. Is it better than this way? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to go like this, this, and this, and then this, this, and this. That should provide... enough seating for the prisoners we're going to have. Well, let's take a look and see what's going on over here. Okay, so we found this. I mean, how is it? Man, how is it this? Like, the guy that swam away, it wasn't Dan Busby, you know? All right. Just figured it'd be a cell where nobody's currently at, but I guess not. This thing is looking like a little error here. I'm not entirely sure what that's on about. Maybe deliveries area is too small. I didn't think delivery had a minimum size. It does 1x3. All right, I guess deliveries is too small. There you go. How's that? It says past 1x3. No, 1x3 is it's already the same size. What's going on here? Are you just like You know what? I bet you're not actually the deliveries. I bet you're not the deliveries zone. I bet you are pinging me because of like some other thing. Like this whole area somewhere, a big room is not valid kind of thing, right? Because you go away when I go into this view. Are you trying to tell me this area is insecure? Because I'm aware. It's just like it's like a check engine light. It's all right then. Like I can see this one. I know why that one's failing, but this one here says passed. Like it says it's passed. So Trying to find it. To do, store staff meals and serving table. Maybe that's what it is. No. Because somebody's coming to do it. I need more staff, you know? I'm thinking more guards. Get a few more of those. Maybe, maybe a couple more cooks. And maybe like one more janitor. Let's get a couple more dogs as well. And then the kennel's doing okay. There's nobody resting yet, so that's good. Helicopter's flying away, so let's get this kitchen done. We got 22 grand. We want fridges. One there, and I think we'll go one there. We'll put the sink on this side, like that, and then the cookers will be here, here. Yeah. Okay, we'll put the cooker. I think 2 cookers is enough. I think 2 cookers is enough. We're gonna leave it like this. I think that'll be all right. In fact, I think I'm gonna make the stoves like that, like right in the more in the middle there. As far as electricity goes, though, I think we should maybe think about, because I am gonna expand over here, and that will probably be this power grid. So we might want to see, can it support it though? I don't know. The thing is though, where am I going to actually draw those lines? Because these guys are not going to be able to make the, like, I know I can do the lines across the water, but how do they actually do the lines across the water? You know? Perhaps we just come all the way through this fence line. But then again, I don't know how they're going to actually, I think I'm just going to have my own separate power station. Probably right out here. But it's got to be indoors. Well, yeah, you're going to want it. You want it to be indoors. Okay. Well, I have 2 spare capacitors. And they're like sitting in storage, literally. So I could just do that right now. And, you know, I mean, it might have what it takes to do the rest of the island. It might. Let's line this with power. We'll line this with power to there. We're gonna bring that power straight up through there, and I think we'll just, yeah, do this. Let's see how that works. Make sure this is all connected. I mean, that technically works, so okay. Inside the canteen, we're gonna want to have some lights. So let's go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. No prisoners assigned to eat. That's okay. So these are needing they just need the doors. So let's pop in yellow doors. Sure. That will take care of that problem, but I also need to run... Oh, you know what? I didn't give these guys their own showers and stuff. We're doing the 3s again. I happen to think this is a great workflow. I'll put the shower up against the exterior, or the front wall instead of the side wall. That'll be my way of mixing it up. How do you like that? And then, you know, let's put a water cooler in their canteen. Just to kind of increase the grade a little bit there. Maybe a snack machine as well. Put that on... Actually, I kind of like to put it here, but... Maybe at the end of the hall sort of thing. You know what? How about we put the snack machine there instead? But then the water cooler can't go anywhere. They both increase the rating, so... I'm going to leave the snack machine because that pays me. They'll actually pay me money to get snacks. Okay. So with all these rooms done, we can grab the clone tool. And we won't be able to copy the door yet. That's okay, actually. Let's just do this. So we'll flip it, and it'll go the ladder. The ladder, you guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna do it differently. I guess the ladder is always near side. Yeah. It's always near side. Alright then, well. Let's do it near side, but we'll swap where the doors are gonna be. Yeah, we'll swap where the doors are. So we'll set these up with the toilets and stuff. We'll go ahead and set the drains as well, and the shower heads. And then we're gonna grab the doors. Here we go. And just go like this. And then we'll have the walls put in like so on those cells. Yeah, no biggie. That's not a problem. All right, so the only thing left to do is to make sure that this is all marked for protective custody. This is a protective custody zone. Nobody else is allowed. Oh, what is this? It's going all the way up here. That's kind of interesting. It's a protective custody zone. So they're not allowed in here unless, you know, protected. And then I'm thinking like how to lock this area down like really well. I guess if I went just did staff doors everywhere. At least a staff door here and here. And then maybe one there. Oh, this fence is totally busted. No wonder that's doing that. We'll have all that happening. And then how did our electrical lines go? Are they even able to... I don't think they're even able to do them down here. But this is kind of locked down right now. So, like, are they going to be able to get into here? It looks like they have a path to get there, but they're going to have to take the ferry and then walk across the water here to do it. I suppose that's okay. We'll let it happen. It looks like the rest of them want to just pile on here. This ferry needs a shorter timer. You know? I needed to have a shorter timer. I did ask about... I did say that there needed to be a mod for this, so... It's possible there is. I'm going to look. Because there actually might be a mod for that. 30 seconds is too long. I want like, I don't know, 10 seconds. 10 seconds is pretty good. Because you want it to sit here and wait for like that one guy that needs to get here and he's working his way to get there. But you also acknowledge that everybody is already rotated. Done. They're rotated already. Everyone's off. Everyone's on. Off you go. And that, if you do that in rapid succession, then any extra waiting that someone needs to do on the other side is, it kind of doesn't matter anymore, you know? All right, we need the water to be brought over here too. That's not gonna be easy. Well, it'll be easy. It's just not gonna be cheap. Also, I don't think it would be easy. Because, like, I don't want people tunneling out into the water and stuff, right? But I guess as long as I make the tunnel, as long as I make the pipes go, like, across the waterway, that should be okay, right? If I just make the pipe go, like, I don't know, that. Can that work? Have it stop right here. That's $1,680. Oh, and it's auto-generate. Oh, automatically built where they can't. Yeah, of course. So, wait, the power line then. You're telling me that this will build itself, right? Yep. It sure will. It sure will. Nice. So anywhere my workmen can't reach. Well, this will be a good redundancy then. We'll swing it around that way. What's going on over here? You don't have power this whole time. If I'd only known. All right, there you go. You can have power too. Anyone else want power? Other than all of these things? Like, I get all these things want power. Speaking of which, I think we should also light this. Actually, So this is supposed to be several different buildings. What I'm hoping to do for this is I want it to be a common room. I want it to be a store. And I want it to be a workshop. Like, I want all three of those things. But I know the workshop won't be very lucrative. But I'm hoping that I can get exports to this helipad. And then maybe I should have made this the workshop instead, but I could probably get away with just having common room, store, and something else. Like, maybe we'd do a cleaning cupboard, maybe have a localized infirmary, that might be good. And then a yard. And the yard is just going to be right here. It's like this whole, like, general area is the yard. It's just this whole big area. And they can walk around it and, you know, they'll see the ocean wherever they want, right? Get near the helicopter, I guess. But then I want this fenced off. Let's do it like that. So we'll fence that off, and let's fence that off. That should lock down this exterior here so that I can mark this as staff only. At least that's what I hope anyway. So we'll see how that rocks. $3,000 early prisoner release. What time is it? 18:22. So how are we doing on general education? You got anybody that's close to passing? Is it you, James Brown? After being disgraced on international television by a dancing pony, James the Funk Brown went on a spree of unjustified pony murders. This soon led to some very angry farmers who wrote some strongly worded letters of complaint to someone somewhere. That's brilliant. I love it. That's awesome. You have actually a pretty good chance. You just have to keep attending class. Pretty good chance of passing. That's good. James Brown. Dog handler's pissed off. What's my policy on brakes? Nope, it's in a different menu now, isn't it? It's in the staff needs menu. Let's turn my policy to 75%. I can't have people pissed off. People have serious complaints. Get in there and get whatever you need to stop complaining. Get in there and get it. Is there anybody that I could maybe get as an informant? Anybody at all? Nobody's in trouble. I need people to get into trouble so that I can get a single informant. So, why don't we go ahead and change punishments? If you attack a prisoner, you go to solitary for 2 hours. There you go. Attack staff, you're in solitary for 4 hours. Serious injury, 4 hours is good. Intoxication, I mean, that could just be lockdown, honestly. Murder, maximum. 4 hours for solitary? I think 8. Yeah, so we're just going to turn up the punishments just a little bit. Solitary for the escape attempt is pretty good. 4 hours is nice. And then destruction of property and stuff, we'll lock you down for like 2.5. I mean, that's everybody, right? I didn't just change it for one. I think I just changed it for only the one. Yeah, I did. So I think I want, go ahead and have you match minimum. Go ahead and have you match minimum. Go ahead and have you match minimum for now. You're good. And then you match with minimum. So now everybody should have the same. Okay, good. Meal variety, still medium and low. Pretty cheap. Making $26,000 a day. Okay, then. Everything's looking good on the transfer menus, though. I like it. All right, let me see where we are in power. We are delivered. Nice. Well, at least we have power access to the island. Now the question is how to get it over where we need it. No? Just going to do that. And as they wrap it around, we'll all have power. And everything will be fine. All right, deployment unlocked. Unlock all the cells, please. Because I just want people to be able to get in there. All right, so this is now its own section. We're going to turn that to be staff only, and same thing with that. All of this is restricted to staff. I like it. And then we're pretty much ready for protective custody. We just have to have people to protect. But at least once we get people to protect, they have a place, right? That's the important thing. Provide a place. And then I think over here, we'll just, do more of the same. I might put another canteen right here, just so people who are like on this side, or maybe like people who are right here don't have to walk all the way over here to eat. So we'll have two separate canteens on the island. We'll have another common room. We'll most likely not have another workshop, although that does seem like a tempting idea to put it like maybe right here, because it's really easy access to exports from here. You know what? I probably will have another workshop here for these guys over here. And then what I'm really hoping for and waiting for right now is for the education grant. Because, we saw James Brown. He's good. And then the other guy that's taking the class looks like Gibbs. Gareth Gibbs. No, he's taking workshop safety. Who else is it? Who else is it taking the class? Maybe it's Cadwell. No. Is it you? No. Which one of you is it? This is foundation education. You're getting close to success on that too. We're lowering their chances of reoffending through having them more reformed. It's very lucrative. Reforming prisoners is a very good idea. You can't just lock them up and say that you're doing your job. You're not. Oh, here we go. We want to provide hot water as well. That's a good place to do it. Actually, you know what? Let's put it right here in the yard instead. Honestly, I think back here is okay. Hot water pipes can totally reach all that. We'll put it there. And then the hot water pipes will just go like that. And then we'll just have them go all the way up, all the way over, across, down to that vent there. We'll have them come over like so, over, and down. And, I almost want some redundancy just in case that's too far. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it is. Let's have deployment unlocked. Just get all these things unlocked so we can get them done. Let's go. Hurry up. Go, go, go. All right. Pretty much all the construction is done now. All I got to do is start copying these rooms over. But first, I'm just going to go ahead and mark them as dormitories. All the way down that way. And these two, and these two. And these are all marked already. So we're just ready to go on these protective custody guys. We're just ready to rock. We do have some plumbing left to put in. Workmen are, of course, working on that. Looks like we don't have power on this either, so we'll hook that up there. Power's already hooked up throughout the whole buildings and stuff. And we don't actually have the radiators and stuff hooked up though. So why don't we look at that? Hello, radiators. Where are you? There it is. Let's pop it there. And kitchens always need one, even though they have stoves. It's a little bit weird. We don't really need one in storage because the workmen are immune to this. And let's put one there. And then up here, we'll just pop one there. And then we have to make sure that there's, of course, hot water running to those. So it'll be, actually, I forget where it is. I think it's there. Yep. And then the other one is right there. So as soon as this thing gets online, we'll have hot water distributed for all these as well. And I just spent all my money. I'm at 8,800. Looks like my income dropped to 1,100 a day on the cash flow now too. So it's not quite as profitable as it was showing before. I think it's because I just had a whole bunch of early prisoner releases. Always nice to have that. Notice how my orderlies are just hanging out over here instead. They should be all over here, and they're not. I wish there was something I could do about that. I wish I could say, orderlies always stay in this area. This is actually open. Yeah, they can walk through here if they want to. They can go over there and wander in the grass. Give them grass. Nice grass. All up in here. Mm-hmm. Nice grass to walk on. I don't think you'd have grass to walk on. I almost want to just keep it. You know what? Let's just keep it dirt. I don't have to spend money on this stuff. Although I don't know if I get my money back. No, it doesn't look like I do. It doesn't refund me for the grass that I didn't plant. So, okay then. What I think I'm going to have instead is... I'm just going to take the stone path and just kind of bring it up there. I don't want them obviously in this area, but... I mean, they can walk back here if they want to. I mean, there's benches and bushes and stuff back here just for that purpose, so... And, did we pad their cells all the way? It looks like we did. We don't have any lights in this guy's office, though. Might have been slacking on the whole lights situation. Put that there. I kind of wish I could have the wall lights be back to back. I really wish that was a thing, because I don't see why that can't be a thing. I mean, I know from a game coding perspective, I know why it can't be a thing, because there's only one thing allowed on the wall at a time, but really the wall light's only on one side of the wall. You know? I guess that's just not how it works, though. I get it. Although the shower heads... You could argue that the shower heads are fastened to the wall, you know? I mean, they're not. I guess they're fastened wherever. They're just hanging out on the ceiling, but... No, in any case, we got lights in this guy's office now. And have we had enough consultation appointments to really spice these rooms up? Oh, yep. We got leather sofas now. So we can swap out. Wait, do I need... Yeah, I think this is good. I swap these out. And we'll do the leather sofas instead. And we'll put it over here. So get those done first if possible. The leather sofas, if you haven't done this this DLC before, the leather sofas will increase the effectiveness of the psychiatrists. So basically how this works is you provide psychiatric therapy to the criminally insane. After a certain number of sessions, you unlock being able to add a new item in those rooms, which make them more effective. It delays the need for future treatment by 1 day. So, and as their ranking goes up, you can see the psychiatrist's ability right now is simply average. If you put a leather sofa in here instead of a wide sofa, they'll be more effective. Maybe it'll still be listed as average for now, but they get more effective. And then after more sessions, we can then get the medicine cabinet, which we only need one more session actually to have that. Then we can get our Rorschach test. Then we can get the flipboard. And then finally we can get the anatomy model. And if we can get all those things done, all 5 of these things in here, then they'll have really great ability, and it'll postpone every time these guys have a treatment. You know, like they go in and see their psychiatrist, their need to have it again is delayed by 1 day for every item we put in there. So it's almost delaying it by a week, which is pretty nice. So these guys should be much more docile now. If they're getting their treatments and stuff, it should be much more docile now. Let's go ahead and stop the... Apparently we were doing the shakedown the entire day. That's fun. And this is still complaining there's no prisoners. That's fine. You know, like we'll have somebody eventually. But right now we don't have anyone. And I'm having guards stationed here. That seems dumb. I already have a patrol route, so we could have just one guy on this island. That's pretty good. Just to unlock the doors and stuff. You know? And then, this door is still locked. Or unlocked, I mean. I put that in the wrong spot. Of course I did. And I can't dismantle it. Whatever. Just one more extra pipe. Alright, so down here, I'm thinking I want a common room. And I'm going to find it eventually, I'm sure. It's right there. I just know it. Thought it was green. It's yellow. Okay. That's why. It's not green. I'm such a dupe. I've been, like, my brain has just been fried lately, guys. I've just had so much going on in my personal life that it is absolutely affecting my work. Like, it's not going to be... I have to do KSP later this week. On my recording, anyway, so it's probably... I may have already done it by the time you get this video. But, like, I gotta do KSP, and I'm dreading it just because I'm so distracted by everything right now. We could actually give them a weight room. That's a lot of expense for very few prisoners, though. I'm thinking just common room, shop, cleaning closet, call it good. And really, the shop isn't even necessary. Laundry. Laundry is necessary. We will put laundry. I think only one is really needed, actually. We'll do one washing machine. And, yeah, one washing machine and then one of the ironing boards, small ones. Or maybe we can do two of them. Like that. And that could be the laundry room, which is accessed in this whole, like, general area. Common room won't have any doors. It's just this main door that they can go in and hang out in. And we'll put, like, a pool table in the back like this. Probably want to do that. It looks better if you put spaces on it, in my opinion. We could take the 2 arcade machines and let's give them a television down here with some chairs. That's good. That's fine. Like, the common room doesn't need anything else. I suppose maybe we could put some phones in there. Call that good. That's probably all right. So this will be our laundry room, which I can totally find very fast because I'm really good at this. Because I've definitely played this game before. All right, there we go. And then, of course, we'll need a basket here, too, to finalize it. But I don't want to put the basket now because if the basket gets laid down before the room is classified as a laundry room and one of the janitors comes over and takes that basket, then I'll have to make another basket. So I place the baskets last because baskets move around. And if they're not located in the room at the time, then it doesn't count. Once again, we have a death in protective in criminally insane wing, and there's nobody being highlighted for that death. So they're just disappearing. I'm not sure who's dying. It's almost like every time someone dies, they just sink, like, into the water beneath the surface. It's kind of a drag, actually. So we can get another intake, I think. Yes, we have capacity for more. So we can take we'll take 20. 20's good. We got actually capacity for more criminally insane as well. So why don't we kind of do one of these numbers here? See what we get out of that. That should be a bunch of money. We could pay off our debt that way too. And then with this common room being done, I want to get another area here. What am I going to put here? It's for protective custody. I feel like workshop is what I want to do here. You know? I feel like a workshop. Punching bag. Put the punching bag out in the yard. That's what this whole area is, the yard. So we could just give them like a punching bag right here. And we can give them a weights bench, maybe along this side here, like this. We can give them we don't have random events, so we can actually give them radios now. Because we won't have to worry about that random event that, you know, Rush Limbaugh on the radio. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And then I'm thinking, I don't know what to give them. I guess the dumbbell rack is kind of the same thing as the weight bench, and it's a pretty narrow space. I was also considering putting bookshelves in on all the cells in here, but I think instead I'm gonna leave the cells exactly how they are because I think they have enough good stuff already. And we'll go ahead and make this a workshop, I think. Yeah, but let's give them another entrance to the laundry room at least. So we'll put a door, I think there. So they can walk this way and get into the laundry room and do things in there like that. And this is just missing a basket now, so let's pop that basket in place. Right there, how to do it. And then this doesn't have power, so we'll hook it up. Let's go ahead and check our capacity. We're fine. Okay. And the workshop, though, might tip this over. We're not going to have that much equipment, though. Like, it's a pretty small workshop. I just want, I think, there's no way a carpenter is going to, I don't think any of these guys are ever going to be carpenters. So why don't we just give them a workshop saw. We can give them 2 of these. And we'll give them a couple of presses as well. I think we go long ways with these. I've never gone long ways with these. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever gone long ways with these. So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then a big bench, not bench, table over here on this side. And then the brick wall. I need to move these over one. Yeah, because I want this to be closed off. I want them to be able to just come right in here like this. Although, why is that necessary? Why is that necessary? I don't need that. I'm going to put it right here. Just get this door out of here. Table can stay. I'm going to put these things long ways. Or vertical, or up and down. I don't ever do that, so I'm going to do that this time, but... yeah, we're definitely... I'm not going to put the door there, though. And then I want to have the workshop be closed down with a wall like this. So they will come into the workshop there. And then we will have, on the outside of this whole structure, right, we will have... the 2, let's do a 4. Insufficient funds! I'm broke again! At least for another 2 hours. I'm broke for 2 more hours. It's not gonna last long, because we got a big intake coming in. But facilities are ready to go to accommodate people who need protection. And that is all I wanted to really accomplish today, guys. That's it. I said to myself, what do you want to accomplish today? That's it. I just want to get this all set up and ready to go. So there it is. It's done. So I might look into mods, okay? I might. Because the fairy thing is a little bit weird. And these fairies, they have to work better than this if my plans of world domination, my plans of multi-island facility are going to be useful or going to be good. So, because I actually do kind of want to buy land on all 4 sides just to see what we can create. Again, dirt is free, so we can form the shapes that we like for our islands. We could even have like a reception island. Everyone goes to that island, you know, kind of like the old, well, yeah, kind of like Ellis Island. They're all the immigrants come in, they all go to Ellis Island, and then they go to the mainland, right? So we could do that with this too. We could have a reception island, a little tiny island that's off of the coast of the whole main island. And based on where they get sorted, they get taken to the proper island they're supposed to go to. That kind of thing could be fun. I don't know. We got $18,000. That's not enough to pay. Not enough to pay our bank balance back, but hopefully the general education guy passes. That's what I'm actually waiting for. The gen ed guy. Because he's got to be close by now, right? Come on, James Brown. Hit me with it. Oh, what happened to you, James Brown? Have you not been studying? 36%? You passed that general education course. You are getting out of here early, too. So you're making me a lot of money, but you need to do that before you get eligible for parole. So if you could kindly do that, Yeah. Would you kindly pass your class? I need to play BioShock. We played BioShock 1 and 2 on Twitch already. I'm going to be starting Infinite. I suppose when you watch this video, I don't know when you're going to see this one. It's either next week or maybe it's even today. I don't know. Check my schedule. Linked in the description. My name is Charlie. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you'd like new videos to be released to your feed, and you can click the notification bell, and that will tell you when new videos post, and you can be first. And you can put first. I'm first, and you can tell everyone that you're first. And that's obviously, we all know it's the internet. This is what it's all about, right? It's just, if you're not first, you're last. Okay. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye bye.